So I thought I was getting this, and instead I ended up with this. Let's talk about the story of how I ended up with my custom Vewlix cabinet. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, MikeOfAllTrades. And today we're going to talk about that beautiful machine back there that has brought me so much joy and actually had me smiling the last, I don't know, 48, 72 hours. So anybody who knows me knows that there are two cabinets that I was looking for, that I am still looking for, and I've been obsessed with. I've been obsessed with the Big Blue, and I've been obsessed with Vewlix cabinets. Vewlix cabinets are those cabinets that you see in maybe in your round one, or your local like barcade or whatever, that you can sit down at. They're big. You can put your drink down. You can hit some buttons, maybe play against somebody if they're linked together, and then just go at it, right? So, and I swear this is like divine intervention or something. I swear this was meant to be, because literally Nick Madsen, you guys know Nick, right? Great community member, awesome guy, just a great guy. Hits me up, texts me, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I got these two cabinets." He's like, "Dude, this guy's selling XYZ, and he's selling a Vewlix." He's like, "Dude, do you want either one of them?" And I'm like, "Yes." I was like, "Yeah, do pay the man." Like, I don't want to tell you guys how much, because literally, it was a great deal. And so I'm thinking, my friend Roderick has a Chulix. I'm thinking, oh, well, it's something like that, and I'm like, it's awesome, again, been drooling over for years, especially when Roger got his, drooled over his and whatever else, right? So he gets it, and I see it. He sends me pictures, and I'm just like, dude, that's kind of clean, like, it's like, bro, what's in it, And he's like, oh, well, it's been wired up for this, like this, and you can just plug it in to whatever else, and I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, it's a perfect project cab for you. You can work on it, et cetera, et cetera. It comes with like two panels and everything else, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. Still me under the assumption that, it's a Vewlix. So I get the cabinet Sunday. Brings it, get to hang with Nick, get to meet him, his wife, his daughter Maddie. Like, we just, just get to chill for a little bit. And we take it off the truck. And I knock on this thing because it looks weighted. And it is a custom wooden cabinet. This is a custom Vewlix. It's solid. It's probably about 170 pounds, right? And so I get it in here. Now I had to do the team versus team, Marvel versus stream, so I couldn't really dive into it like how I wanted to. But I got to dive into it Monday. It had an amplifier, 32-inch Panasonics in it, 1080 screen, 60 frames per second. It's a big boy. It's sturdy. Like, I can lean on it, be comfortable. It won't budge. Okay? So then I started looking around, and wherever's got a coin door, there's no mech in it. And I'm like, well, why is there not a mechanism in it? So I look in the box that came along with it. Again, this thing it came with all kinds of stuff. And so it had this in it. And this is a Tekken 5 thing from a Vewlix. And so this is what was in it. Again, the card reader, everything else. You guys can see this panel was actually modded a little bit, because you see they added these two buttons in here. Because the Tekken cabinets only had 4, so they were added in, right? And I'm just like, no shot. This was like a legit like Vewlix cab. So instantly I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wire this thing up, and I'm gonna make the card reader work again. So friends come over, I'm gonna charge them to play. Right? So I start getting excited. So then I start digging through YouTube again. Start looking through old videos, and I start seeing that there is documents and other places where the measurements are and how to do this and whatever else. And y'all, I can't tell y'all how happy I am right now. Like, it's literally my dream. It doesn't have wheels on it. The marquee, you guys can see. Again, for anybody who doesn't know, on the Back Alley 7 Level channel, there's a moment on the stream where I'm facing off against Happy. I can't control it!
I thought we were born.
I can't control it!
Bro,
I can't control it, Jen! I can't control it, Jen! And I love Jean Grey, especially when she turns into Dark Phoenix, and all you hear is, I can't control it! And kind of go ham banana sandwich. And again, the artwork on this cabinet, it's literally Dark Phoenix at the top, Phoenix on the panel. Again, this is divine intervention or something. This was meant to be because I have it in my possession now. You guys can see back right now. It's running an Xbox One X that I bought off of Welcome to Die that he won Season 1 with. I told him I would say that in the video. So, yeah, I've got this Vewlix cabinet. And what do I do with it? I don't know. I'm asking you guys for suggestions. I thought about turning it into a Steam machine, but then that kind of doesn't fit the retro theme that I want to do. MGK is supposed to be sending me his build that he has, so maybe I'll put a PC in it. I kind of do want to get the coin out to work, you know, like I want to tinker around with it, whatever else. I thought about replacing the screen, but honestly, I don't need to. The screen is glorious. You know, I don't know if you guys can see in the background, but it's freaking amazing. The buttons are solid. The buttons are nice. I can sit at it. I'm a big dude, right? And I can sit at it. And you can see I can hit buttons and I'm comfortable. The 6 buttons inside of it are actually pretty decent. It has a gray USB cable, so I can tell that it came out of an Xbox 360. So it's plug and play with a PC, but it's not plug and play with like a console. You know, it doesn't have a brick converter. That's one of the modifications I'm thinking about making. You know what I'm saying? Getting new universal boards. Just kitting out the 2-player cabinet because it's me. Evan told me that I'm selfish if I keep it a 1-player cabinet. The sound system is great. Maybe adding a subwoofer. And yeah, man, like it's just going to be like a fighting game, beat 'em up cabinet. I think that's kind of what I want to do with it. You know, not just because I love fighting games, but just because it's great. But again, whatever I do with it, I want to make sure that it runs Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Because literally, not only is it now the marquee title, but it speaks to me in that vein. Buttons will probably be, I don't know, man. I kind of want to go Submitsu buttons, honestly. I want to do Submitsu buttons. Sound-wise, probably the easy way to go. I know a lot of people are doing it, you know, whatever else. But I want this to be just the one machine. Like, I want it to be Jet Li. I want it to be the one. Because, honestly, I'm over the moon at even just having this. I'm thankful that Nick even think about me and be like, yo, bro, they've got this. Other than that, again, maybe getting the core mech working, getting custom artwork for the 2-player panel. And I hope I can find the seller that made that. Maybe I can get them to recopy that. I thought about lighting up the marquee because there are holes for me to light up the marquee in the back and then light up. I don't know what that's going to look like on film yet. Again, I haven't got to tinker with it. The control panel is humongous. Literally, it is humongous. And it's big and it's great. And for the first time in a long time, I feel like I have a cabinet that I can just be big at. You know what I mean? Like, just it's strong and it's weighted. I've heard a lot of people be like, "Oh, well, yo, he's got a Vewlix. He's gonna leave arcade one up or whatever, right?" No, I respect what they do, but for me, like that's kind of my magnum opus. That's one right there. Ralph told me a while ago that this was probably going to be a gateway if I ever got one to real arcades, and honestly, I hope it is. I do, because I would love to start sharing this journey along with members of that community as well. So I just want to give my quick thoughts, my first impressions on it, my overall feelings about the cabinet. Again, this is just day 2 of owning it. Even if I did come in here creepily, look in my office and stare at it like it's a baby and tuck it in and put a pillow over it and give it a binky. Let me know what you guys suggest. I thought about buying a Taito X3 or X4, but again, it doesn't make sense. I can just put a PC in it. If you guys have any creative options, let me know in the comments. If you guys are Vewlix owners, let me know what you guys did to it, you know? Because again, this is something that I want to do it right the first time. You know, the whole carpentry 3 and measure twice, cut once. I kind of want to do that with this cabinet. You know, especially since it's such a pristine and beautiful thing, and I love it so much. And I know you shouldn't say you love things like that, but I do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, let me know in the comments. Let me know that you made it to the end, and then give me some engagement. Let me know what you guys think. What you guys think I should do, what I shouldn't do, because this is a new journey with me, and I want to take you all through these same steps. I'm MikeOfAllTrades. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.